I am on a couple minutes early, so we'll just wait for Tamara or somebody to come on and put me into the group, and then we'll get started. I think Charlie should be just about finished hers. So I know I'm a couple minutes early, but it is 12:58, so when we see Tamara come on, we'll start. Stay. Stay, stay, stay. As you come on, say hi or hey. While we're waiting for Tamara, I will just say hello to everybody. My name is Berlin, and I am from the Berlin Upton's Craft Creations, and we are in an event today. So welcome to the Woodpecker Paper Crafters event. While we have started a new year, we are starting to see Valentines everywhere. But it's still winter, so let's show our wintry adventures. Hello, Tamara. Thank you, Tamara. My name is Berlin from Berlin Upton's Craft Creations. This event and group is hosted by Sherry from Sunshine Designs and Tamara from T's Crafty Fox Creations. In this group, we love everything paper and incorporating it into our crafts. Up after me is Teresa from Teresa's Creations, and please join our free event group, the Woodpecker Paper event page. And that way you can see all the replays and everything. Hello, Kathy. Okay, I'm still not feeling very good. I've had a rough weekend, but anyway, we are doing this. This is the paper that we are going to be using. It's Winter Wonderland. It's from this Winter Wonderland scrapbook paper that I got off of Amazon. And we are going to be using this, and this, and this. And I am reusing something that I used. If you remember, we had a gingerbread theme before Christmas. And I made my mom a gingerbread village. So I am using hello Mel, Mary Bell, hello Yvonne, hello Peggy. Thank you for sprinkling, Yvonne. And I'm sorry about Saturday, Yvonne. I felt really bad, but I just got out of the hospital, so I couldn't very well do too much. Oh, thank you, Sherry. And hello, Sherry. How are you doing, dear? You're still in our prayers. Okay, so this time I'm going to make a little wintry village. So we are going to have this on the bottom of our thing. I'm just going to do it over top of the gingerbread. And I'm going to put some puffy paint on here to make it look snowy on the house roofs. I've got a couple sleds here. My sleds just came in today, so I was lucky. So I got a couple sleds to put in there. I have some trees. I have some snowflakes that will be going in on there, and the paper in the middle of them as well. Hello, Connie. How are you, dear? I hope you're feeling better too, Kathy. You've been in my prayers too. Hello, Necklace. I think you're new to my page. I am following you. Thank you for joining us. I'm in an event today. And then I got these trees set from, and just colored it in a little bit, from Dollarama. And then the trees. So, from Dollar Tree. So, and these are from Amazon as well, these little houses that I have here. And a little church. I'll put that the right way. So, these are kind of just little things that I have. So, we're going to make a little snowy village today. So, we're going to take all this stuff off of here because, of course, we need to put the paper down first. But that's kind of the idea. So if I don't get it finished, you'll have an idea of what I'm doing. Paper. What did I do with paper? There it is. Okay, so we're just going to mark the paper where we're going to be cutting it. And then we're going to lay it down. Now I've got to find my scissors. As you can see, I'm as organized as usual. Not. I had my scissors here 5 minutes ago. I had everything right here where I could find it. And now I can't find anything. That's okay, because I have another pair of scissors right here. I did have my scissors here 5 minutes ago. Because I made sure I had everything here, and I don't know. They get lost in the mix or something, I don't know. So we're just going to cut that along there. Along there. And my cutting is not the straightest. And I'm kind of shaky today too, so I'm still not feeling 100%. Hello, Tamara. And how is everybody this Monday? This is a 2-day event, by the way. It will be continuing on Wednesday, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, Sherry and Tamara can tell you for sure, but I'm sure that that's... Okay, so we're just going to put some tacky glue on. Maybe we're going to put some tacky glue on here. Oh dear, one of those days, I can tell. But anyway, and after this I'm going to go and rest and watch the other crafters. I missed the first crafter, so I'll have to go back and watch the replay. And that was Crafting by Julie, and then Charlie was on, and I got some of hers, but I'll have to catch the replay on it as well. Hello, Gail. Oh, from South Africa. Thank you, Gail. And how are you doing? We're going to put this in here, just like that, over top of our other. So this is just a reusable thing. A friend of mine gave it to me, and he has passed away. He was an older gentleman in our church who used to do woodwork. So it has special meaning for Mom and me both. So I'm just going to make it into a winter one. The other one, I'm not gluing anything down so that we can change it back into the gingerbread one next Christmas, because Mom has a... Mom kept the houses and everything from the gingerbread. Give Grace Crafts. Okay, you must be new to my page. Who are you? What's your first name, Grace? Or could you tell me your first name so that I can call you by your first name? And if you like what you see, please follow my page. I try to come on every day at 4 o'clock. I come on in the mornings at 9:30 Pacific time. In the mornings and do I didn't this morning because I was in this event, so I didn't get to it this morning. But I come on and do inspirational thought and a devotional, and Monday to Saturday, unless I'm in an event like today. And then I come on at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I won't be on tonight at 4 because I'm on now, unless I'm in an event. That is my schedule. But if I'm in an event, then my schedule gets changed. But I will not be coming on at 4 o'clock tonight. It's going to be too much, so I'm just going to be coming on this just once today, because I think that's all I can handle today. And I not come on during my events anyway, so that's fine. Can't handle it anyway, so. Okay, so we got this in here. Oh, we didn't quite get that. Well, we're going to have to do some. I didn't cut that right for some unknown reason. I didn't cut that one right. Okay, it'll be all right though. We'll just stick another piece in there. So again, yeah, the shirt matches my paper, yep. Yeah, I just threw some clothes on this morning. This is actually the first time I have got dressed since Friday. So, because I was ended up in the hospital on Friday, and I couldn't stand the pain anymore, so I went in. I phoned my doctor, and my doctor says, get in here, so ended up in there on Saturday or Friday, so the weekend was kind of just relaxing, and I just threw my glue on the floor, which I'm going to need here shortly, so I better go get it. Excuse me while I get my glue that I threw on the floor. Oh, thank you. I got this off of Temu, actually. This whole outfit. I got about 4 outfits from, because I went through my closet and I had lost so much weight that all my clothes were hanging on me, so were way too big. So this is what we have so far. This is the paper that we have put down. We're going to fix that one in the center there. I see it's bubbled. But that's what we have so far. So we'll just fix this one and put it down where it belongs. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, you're not going to be able to see it for the snow we're down. I'm going to put down there anyway. So now we're going to put some snow down. And this is just snow that I had left over from Mom's village as well. So we're just reusing things today as well. Okay, so we're just going to set that aside for now, somewhere. Set that aside. Then we're going to paint our, some snow, oh, we're going to put some snowflakes on the front of it as well, some little snowflakes. So I'm painting those with my, now here they are. I was going to say, what did I do with them now? Lose my hair if it wasn't screwed on today. So these are just little sleds that I got. I got a whole bag of them off of Amazon. So we're going to be using these two. And we can just take them apart here because they're really easy to take apart and put together. I just had them together so that we can take them apart so they're easier to paint. Anne. Hello, Sherry from Hobby House Crafts. And if you're not following somebody that is on here on their page, would you please go follow them? It doesn't cost anything. It may not be your jam, but it doesn't cost anything just to go give them a follow, and it helps our pages so much. And if I am missing your comments, I am sorry. I am trying to, I have an hour to do this, so. And then I have a Zoom meeting with my doctor and the specialist. So, after I'm off of here, and then I will be just watching the other crafters for the rest of the day. Remember, this is an event. It's the Winter Wonderland Woodpecker Paper event, crafters event, paper crafters event. So, and these are just little snowflakes that I got off of, where did I get these? I think I got off Temu or Amazon, I can't remember. Get things and then I can't remember where I get them from. Anybody else do that? So I'm just painting these blue. And Tamara and Sherry, if you could tell me when there's about 5 minutes left so that I can wrap it up as soon as possible, I would appreciate it. But I think I've got lots of time. It's only 1:15, so. I do have a clock beside me, but, you know, sometimes we get going and then we forget. Now, if I do finish early on this one, I do have another project that I could do, that I can start doing, so. But I don't know if I will finish early on this one or not. We're just going to do different snowflakes here. Maybe 20 different snowflakes. Now the houses I'm just going to leave, I'm going to do the puffy paint on them for snow though. But, because I don't have any other snow. But I used up all my snow at Christmas time and I haven't even been out since Christmas. Last time I was out was Christmas Eve to go out to my great nieces for Christmas Eve. That was the last time I was out. And to church yesterday, but I mean, out to do any shopping or anything. In fact, I didn't even do any Christmas Eve, I just went out. Okay, we'll see how that does for getting these onto the, we're going to glue these onto the front of our little thing when we get them all painted up here. I don't know how many I'm going to need, so we'll just do up a couple more and then that'll be it for those. And then we'll start on the houses, getting them, the snow on the houses. And then we'll do the sleds after and get the houses, because the houses will have to dry a little bit. Hello Peggy, hello Anne, hello Jody, hello Carla's Creations, hello everyone, and welcome to all the new ones. I hope that you like what you see and you will, and I am in an event today, so we are in Winter Wonderland, so we are building a Winter Wonderland village. We're trying to build one. We'll put it that way. Okay, now we're going to glue these onto these other snowflakes that we're going to use. My crafts are just very simple ones right now because my health is not letting me do anything too major. That consists of using my hands too much. So we're just doing simple crafts, as simple as I can get. But, like I said, I do have a schedule posted on my page now that you can all go to and see what days I will be on. I will be posting one for this week again. But and don't forget to join the Woodpecker Paper event page. And I thank Tamara and Sherry for having me again this week. I really appreciate it. I love your events. They are so much fun to do. And I have never worked with paper too much, so it's kind of something new for me. And I do enjoy it. Hello, Gail. Hello, Anita. I'm getting lots of people in here today. So this is what these look like now with the, well, when they're straight in there. Okay, that's what it looks like when it's half decently in there. And that's what these look like. And this is just some paper, again, from this Winter Wonderland scrap paper that I have. And there's so many beautiful, whoops, I guess it helps if it's in the, there's so many beautiful ones. It was hard to pick. My daughter picked the 3 for me today because I couldn't choose. I was sitting there looking at them all and wanting them all, but I couldn't have them all. So she helped me with that today. Okay, so we got those all done. So now we'll do we'll get the houses done and then we'll do those. Oh, you see a church. What do I do with the church? Now, you all saw me put it over here, did you not? There it is. Okay, it's a house. Okay, I have the church, okay. I have everything. I think I have everything, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to do some snow on the roof of this with some puffy paint. Hello, Megan. How are you, dear? Like I said, if I'm missing comments, I'm sorry. I will go back and I will read your comments and I will say hi to you. Hi, everybody. I'm glad to see you all here. I'm not used to having 11 people on my lives. But then I haven't been doing my lives as regularly. I do have a schedule now, like I said, so it will be more regular now. So probably will get more people once they know what times I'm on. That's what that looks like so far with the snow on the roof. I missed something. Like I said, if I'm missing comments, I'm sorry. I'm trying to concentrate on this, and this is not coming out that great, and it's hurting my hand. Badly. It's hurting my hand. And I just kind of outlined on these houses and stuff, I just kind of outlined some of the little windows and stuff. I didn't want to really color them. I just wanted it to be this, and just because I didn't want to cover up all these little details on these houses, because I think they're so pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit on the side windows here too, just around the window here. And just put a little bit of snow on there just to make it look like it's been snowing, and maybe around the fence here a little bit. Around the balcony, I mean. I don't know what I'm talking about today. So there's that. And then there's that around the side there. And we'll put it around this side as well. I forgot to do. I outlined one of the windows on this one, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some snow on it as well. I don't want to put my fingers in it though. Hello, R012 Creations. How are you? Jamie. Hello, Jamie. Welcome, welcome. Jamie is in this event too, I do believe, today, later on. Okay, now I'm just going to put a little bit of snow around that one window that I forgot. So there's one house done. And don't put your fingers in it, Vivian. That is not the right thing to do. Now we're going to do the church with some snow on it. You're coming up at 6, yeah. Barbara S. Cox Taylor, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I am Verlyn. I am in an event today doing a Winter Wonderland. I'm trying to do a winter village here. If we can get it done in time, it will be a winter village. It will be one anyway, but okay, and then we're just going to flip this over. I like these houses because you don't have to touch your paint. You can just, there's lots of other places to touch it without touching your paint. If I miss a comment, I'm sorry. I just am not paying much attention here. Like I said, I will go back and read your comments. Don't worry about that. So that is the roof of the church done. Hello, Country Outback Crafts. I forget your name. Could you please inform me of your name again? Country Outback Crafts. Sorry, I can't remember it. It's not even coming to me. It should, but it doesn't. It's not coming to me today. So I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Melanie, that's right. Thank you. Sorry about that, Melanie. Okay, and I think we're going to put just a little bit on the back of it here too. Not that you're going to see the back of it, but... And I think we're going to put some along the edge here, but we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to leave it as is right now. Put those to one side. Oops. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to move these over. Okay, we got one more house to do, and then I will put snow along the edge there if I have time. If not, I will do it before I give it to my mother. And I will take a picture of it, hopefully, too, before I... Of course, when my mother's going to put it, I could take a picture of it there. And then you can see it displayed. Okay, this one, we did a little bit different color. We did it in the blue. I do have some more of this. I think there's still some in here. It's just not coming out right now. You're cleaning your craft room. Oh my goodness, Sherry. I gotta do that sometime this... I have that. That is on my to-do list. That is one of my goals, is to get this mess cleaned up a little bit. That's why I'm using things from my craft thing, and I'm trying not to go to Dollar Tree. I'm really trying. So far, I've been a good girl. It's been quite a while since I was to the Dollar Tree, so... And I haven't been, if I have been buying anything from the Dollar Tree, it's been for my events. It hasn't been anything that I'm not going to be using right away. So I have been doing really well, actually. I've been a good girl. In December, I think I went once to the Dollar Tree. And that was to get some stocking stuffers for my grandson's stocking. And I actually came home with that, and that was all I came home with. It's amazing. So I have been doing pretty good at not buying things at the Dollar Tree and collecting more junk. It can be done. It's just... I gotta get some Valentine stuff though, because I went through my Valentine stuff and I don't have any. So I'll have to get some Valentine stuff. But I'm only going to buy what I'm going to use. I'm not going to buy a whole bunch of extra things I won't be using. And I will be coming on more regularly, so I'll be using up my stuff more. I'm just going to work through the pain. So that's all I can do for now, until they do. You're doing that also well. Yeah, I know. It has to be done. I will get it done. Okay, we're just putting some on the... So that's that house. So we'll just put that over there to dry. We'll move our glue. We'll move all this stuff so that we're not hitting that. Whoops. Okay, it helps if you put the lids on the right ones, doesn't it? Okay, I think these are just about empty now. Whoops, this one is up. Let's just put those over there like so for now. Okay, and then we'll get to our sleds here. There they are. And how much time do I have left? I have 35 minutes. Okay, I have 35 minutes to get this colored and to get it put together. Okay, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Now, is that red or is that orange? We're not sure. We will soon find out. Well, it's kind of a pink. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, it's a red. So we're just going to paint the sled. And try not to get it into the holes because then it's easier to put together if it's not, if the holes aren't covered. I should have had this done, but I just actually received them about 5 minutes before I was coming on. I got this package with these in it, so so this was kind of a last minute add-on because I didn't have them until, like I said, 5 minutes before I was coming on. My mom brought them into my room, and so I said, oh, brought me in the package into my room, so that's why these aren't done. Otherwise, they probably would have been done last night when I did my other stuff, but anyway, we'll get it. It won't take long to get put together once I get all this done. Besides, if I do too much prep work, then I'm under my time, and I don't want to go over my time, I don't want to go under my time, so it's hard when you're in these events. But I don't have any events next week, so I will be able to and this is the only one I have this week, I do believe. I'll have to check, but I think this is it now until so there's one part of the sled done. We'll do this other part where we have this out. Just quickly. I'm just using my paint pens and I don't have to worry about drying paint and all that, because that takes time too. So this way it'll be all dry by the time I'm ready to put it together, which will be really shortly here. And like I said, I'm not gluing too much down because I will be gluing, oh, you know what I should have done and I didn't do before I put the snow in? I should put the things on the front. Oh well, we'll get it on. We'll get it on. We'll get it. We'll get it. That won't be a problem. We'll get it. I never even thought. My brain is not functioning, apparently. Obviously, it's not functioning. Now, I'm going to leave, I think I'm going to just leave the runners on these. I think I'm just going to leave them the wood. I think it will go with the other wood stuff that I have. We'll just color the top of these, but I think we'll just leave these as is, and we'll just put them back on. but it is much easier to color or to paint them when they're not, when those things aren't on. And they're not hard to put back on, so I'll say that and then I'll have trouble. You just watch. You just watch. I just said that, now I'll have trouble getting them on there. You just watch. Don't make a liar out of me. It won't go in as easy as they did the first time I put them on here. Okay. There we go. Well, they didn't make a liar out of me. They are going to be nice. Well, maybe they're going to be nice to me. Maybe they're going to be nice to me. Maybe not. Oh, yes, they are. They're going to be nice to me. So that's one sled. It hasn't got the things on it yet, but it will have. I think we'll do these red, though, real quick. Maybe. We're not sure if we're even going to get that done real quick. And then we will be getting it put together. So that you can hopefully see it together before. Okay, I think I'm just going to put these together and then I'll do the red on these after. Come on, in you go. Like I said, it's going to make a light out of me and not go back in the way it did before. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for now. So it's just like that. And we'll get those others in there before. Okay, I may have to put some glue in this one, because it's not going to sit up as nice as the other one is. But what is in there? We don't need in there. We don't need this anymore for now. Whoops! Oh, no, that one's going to have to be glued in there because it's not staying in there. So we just put a little bit of glue on it. If my glue comes out. Doesn't seem to want to come out again. Okay, let's see if it'll come out now. Like I said, I would have had all this done ahead of time, but I just got the sleds, so that was kind of a last minute thing that I decided to do on these. Okay, that should hold. So there's that, and then we just have to put this in here. And that could be a problem. It is giving me problems today, and it didn't give me problems when I put it together off mine. It didn't give me any problems whatsoever. Okay, now we're going to put those aside. Put those aside. Put these aside. No, we're going to use those right away, so we'll put these aside. We're going to bring that back over our little fan here. A little thing here, and we're going to start gluing on our little snowflakes that go in the front here. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, thank you, Mary Bell. I hope it looks beautiful. I hope it does. I hope I'm doing this group justice with my crafts. There are so many beautiful crafters in this group, and so I hope I'm doing a good job for Sherry and Tamara with my crafts that I do for the group. And again, I would love to thank Sherry and Tamara for having me today in this fun event. It's a 2-day event. It will be continuing on Wednesday, today and Wednesday. And make sure that you are joined into the Woodpecker event, paper event group, so that you can watch all the replays and watch all the great crafters and get great inspiration. You know what? I'm too short. I'm a few short here, so I'm going to just grab a couple, and I'm just going to glue them on, just the wooden ones, if I can find where I put them. Ouch. I just need one more, actually. If I just done one more, I would have been fine. But I didn't. Oh, let's do a different one. Let's do a different one, so we don't have them all. Okay. I will color that one. Maybe I'll color it right away. I think I've got a few minutes. Just grab my blue and color that one right away. And I won't have anything to finish on it. Hopefully I get the rest of it down. Okay, so we got those on there. That's my time. Oh, where I got the sleds? I got the sleds from, I got a whole package of them from Amazon. And they all came in individual packages, and they weren't put together, but they're really easy to put together. And I forget how many are in here. It doesn't say. But I got them from Amazon. Thank you, Mary Bell. Yeah, so I got them from Amazon. Okay, so this is how we are looking so far. Here's how we are looking so far. So that is one little thing. So now I'm just going to have it put this way until I get everything put on here, and then I will show it to you when it's all finished here. I'm not gluing anything down because we are going to be changing this into gingerbread next Christmas again. So we're just going to put everything in here and hope it stays. Just going to put it on top so that it can be removed again if need be, which it will be, because my mom kept her gingerbread village that I made her. She kept all the pieces to it so it can be made again. Okay, so far so good on that. Now we're going to put our hoses on here, but we're going to put some snow on I think we'll just do it with some white paint though. Oh, maybe I can get some puffy paint out of here. I don't know. Well, I think we'll just leave them. I think we'll just leave the hoses the way they are. I think it will look just fine the way it is if I just leave the hoses the way they are. Whoops. Okay, and then we're going to put our sled there. And I will show you what it looks like as soon as I get it all set up here. Another house. Our church, I mean. And then the other house. And then in between these two houses is going to go my sled. And then this is going to go on here. And this is going on here. No, this small one's go on here. Sorry. I'm trying to get this figured out here. And then that goes there. That's a snowflake. If it wants to go in there. Maybe it doesn't want to go in there. Maybe it says I don't want to do that. But it's going in there anyway. And then this one's going over here. Oh, this one's going to stay there. Where's my other one that I had? I had another one here. I had two. What did I do with the other one? Oh well. We'll find it. Oh, here it is. We'll just put it here. And then I'm going to carefully turn this around and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now, I think I have some time left as well, don't I? Yes. We have about 5 minutes left. So let's see what else we can do to this. Well, we could color this sled here. We could do the here. I've got about 5 minutes left. What did I do with my? There it is. 9 minutes, yeah. I am going to turn it around and show it to you. I just want to get a few things finished here. Okay, so now if you are not in the woodpecker paper event group, go join that, and then you'll be able to see all of the crafters all in one thing, all in one page, and you can just keep I think what I'm going to do is I am going to do these because I do have a little bit of time left, so. And if I don't finish them on here, I'll finish them off camera, but I think it would look a little bit better if these were done in the silver or gray, whatever it is I'm using. Whoops, this is coming off. 6 minutes left, so if I don't, like I said, if I don't finish this on here, I can always, I think I'll just do it on the one and leave the other one. I think that would be a good idea. They don't have to be matching completely. And then I'll just show it to you. And then don't forget that Teresa with Teresa's Creations is on after me. And she does beautiful work as well. And there's a whole bunch of crafters on today, so stay tuned, and thank you for coming and keeping me company. Hello Rita, how are you, dear? I'm sorry if I missed you coming on. I've got 6 or 5 minutes left, so let's get going here. And thank you, Mary Bell, for your help on keeping me informed of what was asked. And like I said, I will go back and read all the comments. I will definitely be going back and reading all the comments as soon as I get a few minutes here. Don't forget to go watch Teresa Creed. And if you're on the Woodpecker event page, all you have to do is just refresh the page, and they will get Teresa into that group. I'm just doing the one here because that's all I have time for. The other one, I think I'm just going to leave with the wood anyway, and then I'm going to quickly show you this, and then I think my time will be just about up. My time will probably be up by then. Yep, it will be. So we'll just put that on here. And we'll turn this around. We'll just talk for a few minutes. Whoops. That's the only tree that we're going to have trouble with, I think. But we're just going to carefully turn this around so you can see it. So you're not looking at the ugly back of it. And that is our little village. Now I'm going to move it over a little bit so you can see a little bit more of it. There, you can pretty much see it all now. So that is our village that we did today. That is our winter village. What does everybody think? Thank you. Thank you, Mary Bell. Thank you, Misty. I didn't see you come on, sorry. Thank you, Mary. I didn't see you come on either. And Anne. Oh, you're welcome, Sherry. Thank you for having me. I would like to thank Sherry and Tamara for having me in their event. Hello, Jackie. So this is what we did today. I hope you all like it. I hope I did you justice, Sherry and Tamara. I hope that it did good for you. Well, thank you, Kathy. So this is what I have for you today, and we will, don't forget to join our group, and don't forget to go and see Teresa at Teresa's, oh, I forgot, two little guys here, at Teresa's Creations. And I'm going to get off of here because it is 1:58, so that you can all go over and see Teresa. And I love you all. Thank you for coming. I appreciate all of your support and all of your love and concern for me these last few months. I am going to go and clean up my mess, and then I'm going to rest and watch the other creators. And that's about it for today. So bye for now. Love you all.